everybody, and welcome back to the Reality Kingdom, where we put the real in reality or whatever. Period. Period. I'm your host,
We're here to
Pharaoh.
recap. You're our host, Pharaoh Famous.
Boom.
I'm your co-host, Lisa Rose. And we're here to recap On Your Nerves Drag Race 17.
Amen.
Because in about 3 weeks, we will be
3
crowning
days.
On Your Nerve as the next
the winner!
America's drag superstar.
Period.
And she was
Cover
Prance, my queen. And then
I'm killing all you hoes. On Your Nerve is winning. 1,000%. 1,000% On Your Nerve is winning. She's winning this season. There's no question about it. I've been convinced of it for weeks. The track record speaks for itself.
If she doesn't win, I'm boycotting Drag Race. I'm finding RuPaul's location, and I won't speak further on camera.
Real.
No, but I just know it's gonna be some motherfucking bullshit if my bitch does not fucking win. It's gonna piss me the hell off at the idea of her not winning this competition. I feel like because we got a double Shantae this week. You know, last week I was like, bitch, y'all should have did a double Shantae for Miss Lana. But see, it's giving. Ru said we gotta let Lana go.
We knew why we needed to do the double Shantae.
He said a black queen gets in the bottom 2 every time we do a makeover challenge.
The
only black girl here is Lanya. Okay, let me make sure my bitch gets there, because next week they're doing RDR Live. What is it? The Las Vegas Live thing, tryouts. Yeah, she's gonna eat
RDR Live.
Because one thing Anya is a performer. Okay, so she is going to eat that the fuck up. Period. What were you talking about?
No, she's good.
What are you saying?
She's good. She's winning. She's eating this up. It's nothing. Period. Honestly, if you ask me, the double Shantae was deserved this round. So I'm sticking to it.
Jules could have went home. I'm sorry. I mean, the girls were saying Jules won the lip sync. I just humbly do not agree. When I watched, and maybe you can call it Stan goggles. I did watch it twice though. I just feel like the girls were gagging over like the energy that Jules was giving, because it was very like twist, turn, split.
Boom.
I saw someone say when she hit the split, she won. I mean, bitches hit splits all the goddamn time. You know what I mean? Like, to me, this is a young queen who knows how to do her tricks and her turns. But go ahead and put like a Whitney Houston song out there, she's gonna be stuck. No shade. Because I feel like as far as embodying the song, Anya did that. Now it's such an upbeat song to where it's like she can do her dance moves and it still work. But as far as like feeling the music, no, she took that. And I feel like when she like punted her wig, she won right there. That's the shit RuPaul like. RuPaul, especially whenever you get to like Monet Exchange season, she won like 3 of her lip syncs just by being the funniest in the room. These bitches was doing tricks and flips, and back flips and splits off the goddamn stage, and all Monet did was be funny, and she still won. So I personally did not think Jules won that. No. I mean, I guess y'all can say double Shantae.
No, I watched it. I literally watched it the first time, and I was like,
is there a delay? I don't know if it's you or me.
It's not delaying for me. But I watched it the first time. I was like, what the fuck? Like, there's I don't see what any of the girls were saying on Twitter. The girls was like, oh, Jules definitely won this. Da, da, da. First time I watched it, I was like, I don't see it. I don't know what y'all are talking about. It never gave that. Anya ate it up for me the first time. I was like, let me rewatch again. Maybe it's giving Stan goggles. I went back, I watched it again. Anya still ate it up. I do feel like both of them, to me, did equal. Like they could have done equally a little bit. Like, I see why people like what Jules was doing. She was split into the beat. Da 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 da. I know the girls like that. I get why y'all like what she was doing. But when I first saw it, I was like, I don't know. Anya's eating this up. So it took me 4 times. I watched it 4 times, and I was like, okay. I get why y'all feel like Jules won this. She was doing a jig to the beat. She was jumping to the beat. She was splitting to the beat. Maybe that's enough for y'all. Maybe that's what was giving it. I see why the girls were saying Jules. Personally, it gave Anya to me. Took me a long time to see the Jules, but I was like, maybe it's Stan goggles. I don't know. I don't know. But I was okay with the double Shantae. I was like, they both gave energy, and I guess that's all they needed to give. Personally, I was fine with it. Was what it was. No shade.
I mean, if I'm comparing lip syncs, I don't know. To me, it's so off. I don't know if it's me lagging. Am I breaking up for you?
No, you're perfectly fine. Chat, is it breaking up? Like who's
there's
off?
like a delay. When I said that and then it was a delay. Like you received that. Oh, it's me? Lisa, you're lagging a bit video wise.
Oh.
Maybe I need to reset.
Maybe that's you. Because on my end, my audio, like it came through at the same time for me. So I was like, girl, is it giving that? I don't know. But yes, I don't know. I didn't mind the lip sync. Personally, I actually liked this lip sync. And maybe it's because I liked the song. Like I really, really liked the song. I liked the lip sync this time. Because I saw the girls in the chat. They were like, oh, this no shade. Neither of them, what did they say? Holloway says neither of them had dynamics like I wanted. I wanted it to ramp up. I actually can see that. None of them were giving as big as they could have. But when it comes to double Shantae's, to me, it needs to be good. And then after it needs to be good, it needs to be what is it called? Like equal. I don't think either of them outshined each other. Even though I feel like I would have personally did Anya first, I don't think either of them outshined each other, in the lip sync. So I was okay with the double Shantae. I don't know. I just felt like it was fine. But yeah, shout out to Tyler. It's about to be another Black Rain, Anya, Angeria. I agree. Anya bodied this season. When you look at the stats, I saw the stats. Anya literally bodied. She's been high. She's won 4 challenges. Like, I don't see a world where she doesn't win. And I did see Bob had Selena Estidis on his podcast. And there was a clip I saw on TikTok. And Bob was like, does Sam Starr think she could win this season? Because I don't think Sam Starr could win this season. And he made the comment, he was like, Anya Nerve will have to go. Jules Sparkles will have to go. And Susie 2 will have to go before Sam Starr wins the season. And that got me thinking about, like, who could win? Other than Anya, because Anya's definitely winning. But if Anya wasn't here, to me, it immediately goes to Susie 2. And then after that, I do feel like it would be Sam Starr, but I guess other people don't feel like that. A lot of people feel like Sam Starr is the least likely to win, and it's like I don't necessarily that. He did erase Lexi. He erased Lexi, and so do I. There's nothing to say about Lexi Love. I hate to say it, even if you're talking about who should win, Anya, big gap, Susie. Is it another gap? No, Sam. And then for me, I would say Lexi over Jules because of Lexi's originality. Like, what is it? Uniqueness, charisma, uniqueness, nerve, and talent. I would do Lexi over Jules. But honestly, Lexi and Jules can be left out of the conversation altogether. It should either be Sam, Anya, or Susie 2. Those are the only 3 options for me. No shade. But I do think what Bob was saying is true. I do think Sam Starr thinks she could win. And not that she can't, but I just feel like...
Can you hear me?
Boom, you're here.
Okay. Is there any type of delay? Are we good?
No delay. It's so much smoother because your video was a little crisp. But
so I didn't think lying when you said, see, you can't be doing that.
Well, no, you went off. Your video was just crisp. I was like, oh, okay, he's fine.
But
now it's really, really.
You set me up.
If you want to call it that.
I feel like I don't know because when I noticed it was delaying, I felt like I noticed a delay on me. Is it still clear?
It's still clear, but you just almost broke up just then. I'm like, why did you almost
it's
just
a
break
delay
up?
Because when you speak, it's not.
I can't hear him. Yo, what's happening? Oh my God.
Hello.
Okay, you here? You was just you was just choppy, like Gina Murder said in the chat. Like Lisa, you were just choppy. I don't know where you. Hello.
I'm here. Can you see me?
Oh, okay. I can see you. I can hear you. Hopefully it adjusts because that was crazy. You like literally went all the way away. I didn't hear nothing you said.
I don't know. I have no idea what's happening. It doesn't say my Wi-Fi is bad.
Okay, you hear?
Is it good now?
It's good now. Let it settle because I can hear you. It might be a slight delay. I'll just pause. Oh, he gone. Damn. Because that was crazy. I'm not going crazy, right? That was good for a second and then it was bad. Like, I'm struggling to understand if we're good or not. Okay, Lisa gonna reset the Wi-Fi. Lisa gonna restart the Wi-Fi. Ghetto. Damn. Just yesterday, I did the Amazing Race podcast and I done left the motherfucking whole podcast, had to come back. It was empty. And then I was like, damn. And then somebody in the chat was like, it's always giving ghetto at the Rally Kingdom. I was like, no, it's not. Girl, yes, it is. Yes, it is. But listen, this is real. We don't have millions of dollars to buy $1 million equipment like some of these podcasts. We need to start a Patreon or something because, baby, the funds is low. If something breaks, what are we gonna do? If Lisa loses a laptop, what are we gonna do? What if it never fixes? You know what? We're not gonna go down that train. I'm sounding like Lexi Love. Let me lock in. Anyways, let's get into the motherfucking episode, child. Breakfast said that Candy Muse period came for the calls. Lisa is literally watching season 13 right now, and he says he doesn't need to. I'll let him speak on Candy Muse. No shade. Oh, let me give you an update. So I got through 4 or 5 episodes of season 5. You know, I'm taking my time. No shade. But I made a tweet, and some of the girls under my tweet was coming for me because on my tweet I said, Roxy Andrews deserves a win by now, doesn't she? And a lot of the girls was like, oh, don't switch up and woo-do. Hold on. Let me clear it up. On All Stars 9, Roxy Andrews was not giving it like she's giving it on season 5. Roxy Andrews should have won season 5 from what I'm seeing. I'm only 5 episodes in, but Jinx Monsoon, not Monsoon and nothing over here. Roxy Andrews should have won season 5 from what I'm seeing. She shouldn't have won All Stars 9. It's not giving switching. It's giving reality. I said what the fuck I said. I said what I said. Period. But anyways, season 5, Relaxka Talks, Roxy, Love. Alaska, honestly, I don't mind Alaska because Alaska is like that elegant camp. It's almost like a little, I can't compare her to anyone because I don't compare her to her girlfriend. What's her girlfriend name? Who just won? Sharon Needles. Sharon Needles is very, very weird, campy. She gets real out of there. Alaska, very elegant, campy. Like, I love the elegant, campy girls. A little Lexi Lovey. Like, she's able to like bring elements into it, but still stay, you know, eleganza. Really love Alaska. Detox is cunt. Honestly, I don't see how Alaska, Detox, and Roxy are not just the final 3. And it's never no shade. The 3 of them eat, if you ask me. I'm here for Relaxka Talks. Unless they start getting weird, because I heard they start getting weird. But they're not weird yet. No shade. Why is Lisa coming in frozen?
It's still bad.
Oh, no, I heard you. Okay, hello?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I reset it. Is it still laggy?
Okay, period. When you came in, immediately it was laggy, but right now we good. Let's hope for the best.
I really don't understand what's happening. Can the chat let me know what it's giving?
Chat, is it giving?
Because I feel like it's different for them than it is with you.
Yeah. Is it giving? Is Lisa good?
Is it giving daughter?
But I was just talking about how Relaxka Talk should be final 3 of season 5 because that's what I'm seeing so far. No shade. It's not giving Jinx Monsoon. It's not giving. I don't even know who else it would give other than Jinx Monsoon and then the other 3 of them because no one else.
Oh, the video is still bad. I don't know why the video would be bad. None of this shit is making sense. I'm too tired. I had a long day.
No,
too much going on. It's way too much going on, girl. If it fucks up again, we're gonna have to call it a day.
Chop. Honestly, the episode was so simple. No shade. This is the best episode for it to happen on. No shade. But oh my God, you're frozen. Hello?
I'm not frozen. I'm switching my camera.
Oh, thank God. Whew. Because maybe it's the camera. You're smart. They want to know your thoughts on season 13 though, because I told them you're watching it. They want to know your thoughts on Candy Muse.
Hold on. I want to try to situate this first. What's your thought?
Okay. Switch your camera. You know I don't like that girl. But no, I wasn't done with season 5 actually. Love Roxy down. Surprisingly, I know I didn't fuck with her at first, but I do fuck with her now. There's somebody else on season 5 who Alyssa Edwards and Coco Montrese. That is the most tea I've seen on Drag Race in my entire life. I need that every fucking season. Like their drama, so fucking juicy. This is already the best season I've seen. And I'm only halfway through. I can't wait to finish, honestly. I need to finish right after this podcast while I'm fucking playing because I've been playing around, no shade. Ain't been watching.
It still seems laggy on my end. What is it showing for you?
For me, you look good right now. Because if you give it some time, it might fuck up. But right now,
okay, you replied pretty well. I just started season 13. I'm only on episode, what is it, 2? Such a stupid concept with the whole them coming in 2 at a time and then doing the lip sync. I really didn't like that because literally there's 3 episodes where there's no elimination. I feel like definitely it has something to do with motherfucking COVID, of course, like 2 at a time. Let's make sure we're social distancing. But I don't know. I did not love it. And then I mean, I haven't like seen enough of them to like really be gagging. Candy Muse doesn't seem as annoying as Pharaoh made her out to be. But that's because Pharaoh got beef with her because she blocked him.
Yeah, it's the beef.
Is the drag good? No, it's not. But I'm looking at season 13. Most of these bitches' drag is not good. Like the only ones who eating anything up right now is Simone and Got Mick.
And I agree. But get this: why is Candy Muse in the final with Simone and Got Mick? That's why she gets dragged the most.
I mean, but the thing is, as far as entertainment, she's the only other person that's really giving anything. You got Tina Burner, Nina West, evil twin there. Fucking Denali. What's a Denali? Elliot with 2 T's. I'm just bored. The cast is boring.
I needed Olivia Lux at the end instead.
I do like Olivia Lux, but I know Olivia Lux it's not gonna give like much. Like this season, it is. I can already tell this season is not gonna be maybe as interesting. But this isn't true yet. Hula Hey 13 is one of the best runaway seasons. I feel like you only thinking about Simone. Because so far,
I will say
Simone has been eating, but nobody else is gagging me. Elliot, I feel like Simone. Elliot racist. Like,
oh no! Simone and Got Mick are so elevated that when I'm comparing every other season, they really do bring up the entire runway package. Because Got Mick has some really good looks that are coming. And of course, Simone has a good look every round, but everyone else is so bad.
I mean, look at that Tina Burner and Candy Muse. There's no way this is the best runway package season. They bring them down so low. It's bad. But I'm not really deep into it yet. I'm excited to like fully get into it. I just finished season 12, and I wanted to discuss that a little bit because, of course, Jada Essence Hall won, my mama. And when I was watching, like I said, I really wanted to rewatch the season to really get into her specifically because her edit wasn't that huge. And watching specifically for her, I can see why she won in the end game. And if you look at those like last 6 episodes, they really start to build up her winner arc. I can see how they kind of toward the end game was like, okay, she's the next winner in line. But watching the season, it felt like something was off. And I think it's because of the Sherry Pie edit. Which one? I don't know why we got too much Sherry Pie. Okay, the little message said we're gonna make sure she is redacted from the season. Why are we seeing any runway? Why are we seeing any challenge performance? Why are we seeing any teak? Hey, bitch, that girl would be completely cut out. You wouldn't see her in the press. She wouldn't have a Wikipedia page. She wouldn't be in one. You're not seeing anything. It could be a group scene, bitch. I'm blurring her out. I'm editing it out. That bitch would not be on my show at all. That's one. 2, it's like something was missing, and I was like, is it Sherry's presence? Because it seems like there was a big edit around her that may have been cut, which caused like this big hole. But it is still shocking that like Gigi wasn't, I feel like, the go-to, only because based off the edit, I feel like she had a more win edit than Jada. So I'm like curious as to know, like, was Sherry supposed to win and then they gave it to Jada because she was so consistent? Or was it supposed to be Gigi and something with that whole disqualification thing happened? Like it just feels really weird. But I hate that like Jada didn't get her full arc because I just feel like Jada is a really good queen, and I can see how people would make the argument that she didn't deserve to win. But if you really look at her runway package and how consistent she was in the challenges, she would deserve to win. So I'm happy the decision was made. It just sucks because a person, and I Googled, people are saying that she didn't deserve her win, but literally she didn't have a winner package. Like, we're not watching Jada for most of the season as the winner. If they knew she was the winner from the beginning, her arc would have been way bigger and she would have been seen as a front runner. Like, literally Jada had either been safe or the winner every damn week. Like, I think she only lip synced like once, maybe. And that was never highlighted into like the last 6 episodes. So I'm happy I watched and really got into the tea. Gigi seemed like a weirdo, especially with some of the allegations I heard. But I'm happy she didn't win because I just feel like that would have been like another like Aquaria, Violet. I don't like that archetype of winner, no shade.
Ooh, I don't know those people.
And Jada is like a mature and experienced queen. Like I really like her style of drag. I really do. Like just that old school, like kind of like black drag. I don't know. I just really enjoy it, and I feel like sometimes it's not highlighted, or maybe it could be overlooked. So I really just enjoy that, and I get to see her award Simone. So I'm excited.
Yeah, that'll be kind. Apparently, she eats All-Star 7. I know that's right. That's very exciting.
That's
I actually would love
when I was in the Reddit. Chat, let me know if I'm still delayed or something, because for some reason, Pharaoh, when I speak, you're delayed for me. Which last
I think
time
I'm only delayed for you, because on my end, when we hear you normally, but I think you're hearing me.
I don't know about you, because you were saying a different reaction from the chat.
Right, but I can hear you. Okay, so chat, do you hear us normally, or do you hear me delayed or Lisa delayed? Because I hear you normally, and then when I speak, it seems like I'm coming in late for you. You know, that's how I feel. But yeah,
when I speak, your response is late, and then I'll say something, and then you're speaking already. So I know you're not hearing me in real time because I'm speaking and you're not replying in real time.
Okay, it's coming through on the podcast. So I wonder if the chat, is it weird for y'all, or is it just on one end is weird?
Okay, Ty says, it giving ghetto today? I'm annoyed.
It's giving very ghetto. Pharaoh is fine. Lee's a bit choppy, but now it's good. Okay.
But yeah, that's my thoughts on that. How bad is it? Is it like...
It's not bad on my end. You're choppy, like your visuals, but your audio comes through normally. I heard your whole spiel. And then when I'm talking, I feel like I'm talking normally, but everything's delayed on your end, or I'm coming in delayed on your end. Like what Edgar said, we hear y'all normally. They hear us normally. It just, I guess it's coming in weird for you, which is terrible. Why is Ryan talking about being a bottom in the chat? We're trying to figure this out, honey.
I don't understand why it's fucking me up, but okay, I'll just leave it alone. If it's bad again, chat, let us know. But yeah, that's my experience right now. I'm excited to keep going. I'm really excited to watch 14 again, because I thought it was terrible when I first watched it. So I'm wondering where that's gonna go. As of right now, 13 is probably not gonna be high on my list, but we will see.
Real?
I feel like there's something else I wanted to mention, but I guess not. Oh, love Heidi in Closet. I fucking love Heidi in Closet. Oh my God. She is hilarious. Literally one of my favorite drag queens ever. My sister.
I love Heidi in
Closet. I keep a ranking of my faves from every season, and my entire top 10 is Black people. I think it's Black people and Bianca Del Rio.
I kind of want to know who that first non-Black person is, other than Bianca Del Rio.
Let me see.
After all of the Black people.
It may be Roxy. Let me see.
Ooh, real?
It's a long time. Oh, Kim Chi, number 11.
Who the fuck is Kim Chi? Never heard of her. Wow, that's crazy.
Get to season 8, mama. Ooh, my entire top 10 this is in order. Monet, Bob, Bianca, Heidi in Closet, Shea Coulee, Chi Chi DeVayne, Naomi, Jada Essence, Evie, Kim Chi. Oh, Kim Chi is actually in top 10. So yeah, that's my
one
top 10.
sneak.
Who?
Should I say who it is?
Yeah.
Evie.
Oh, I like Evie. Sorry.
So over
She's
her.
messy. I like a messy diva.
Real. She is messy. She did carry that season, from what I remember. So I'll give her that.
Monet has to be at number 1. That's my Pisces sister.
I want to see Monet. Never seen Monet ever. I want to see Monet because her being so liked, from what I've seen in clips of her on the runway, I'm surprised. But we'll see. I have to see what it's giving. I have to get to her season because child. Breakfast said Pharaoh don't like nobody for real. I sure don't.
You really don't. You really don't.
It's rare. I love it.
The gag is Candy finna be in my top 10. You gonna be mad with me?
I'm okay with that because I don't hate Candy. Candy had beef with me. And so now I have to match her energy. I said her looks were bad, which they were, and she got mad. So now it's beef. The fuck? Let's get into the motherfucking episode, though, child. We start off the episode, of course.
Girl,
we get to celebrate
first
Anya
half was me breaking up.
No shade, but it's okay. We back. But yes, I just saw this fun fact, and it goes with what we talking about. Simone was the first Black winner to have 4 wins, honey, and Anya is going to be the second. Oh wait, I don't know if she's going to be the second.
Diva. Well, the only Black winner after her would be nobody. Yeah, there's not been another Black winner other than All Stars, but I don't think there's been on All Stars either. Okay. Shay really did. She really could have won that season. I don't want to talk about it. Whatever.
I got a question, chat. Did y'all like this episode or not? Because Lisa was like, this episode was a dud, and no shade, it kind of was a drag. And that's the somebody said. Somebody said, "Do we have to get into the episode?" I do.
Oh, usually they be. Angeria had 4 in All Stars.
That's crazy.
The fact that we're getting like 2 in a row. I don't remember.
Because that was just so not a season. No shade to Angeria and her win, but that season was so stupid to me. I just hate that they didn't go home. But we moved.
But that's all I was going to say. I thought the girls were going to be rushing us, but clearly they don't give a fuck about the episode because they're like, no, keep talking about.
They're not gagging. Well, we can quickly talk about it then. No shade. Because like y'all said.
Yeah, because I don't know how long my connection going to stay up. Because for me, you still delayed, which is making...
Damn!
Terrible.
Okay, let's hurry up. I did want to do this cute little mini challenge. I hope we can kind of talk about it real quick because the mini challenge was.
We can skip that now.
Okay, boom. It was cute though. Anya wins, so I want to note that as she's going to win the season. Okay, period. But the family comes in, Sam Star, all the people, parents, all that, with very very cute. We get to the maxi challenge. Of course, it's the family makeover. Yada 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 yada. Now, there were some cute moments with the family members because Anya Nerves, her dad comes in. First of all, shout out to the Black daddies who care about their kids. Oh, I just love that. I
love seeing that.
It's so sweet to see. But she lets us know that growing up, her and her dad, there was a lot of time that he wasn't around because he went to jail 5 times. He robbed 5 banks. So he was in and out of prison. So they didn't have this connection all the time because he wasn't able to make it to her graduation, big events like that. But she even made the comment this episode. She's like, this is even bigger than that. The fact that he could be here was even bigger than that, which is so sweet. It made me want to cry really, really bad. Oh my God. I just loved it. I loved seeing her dad, and he was very fine. Law Roach was correct. No shade. Law Roach was right.
No, Law Roach wanted her daddy bad.
As I did. He looked so good. I hate to be horny over her dad, but I was wow.
Law Roach was, so you could do it.
That's true. I was like, wow. And then RuPaul had made the comment like, "You're gonna look really good in drag," and he did. He looked so good in drag. I was like, yes, he's very beautiful man. Jewel Sparkle's daddy comes in, and they had this moment, which I thought was really cute as well, because she talks about how she hadn't seen her dad that happy ever since her brother had passed, and seeing him come on here and be happy, she really wants to make him proud about that. I really enjoyed that as well. That was very, very sweet. And then we get Lexi Love, and the truth comes out about the Susie 2 beef, y'all. Lexi Love, of course, her and her mama have had this turmoil. Her mom wasn't feeling her at all. Like, they had disinterest, they stopped talking to each other, and then they came back together, and now they're able to kind of like move forward here. And there was a lot of positive moments because she called her by her right pronouns, and that really made Lexi feel really, really good about that. And that was really cute. That was a special moment. But she also revealed...
Oh, okay. Sorry. It's delayed for me, so I don't know. But I forgot. It's okay. You can go.
I was going to say she also revealed the Susie 2 situation. She talked about how Susie 2 got to be this band nerd, and she got to fill out those dreams of being this theater kid. And
I'm going to have to go because it's not working.
Dang, you can't hear me? All right, Queen. It's okay. Understood. That's ghetto. So this is what y'all got to do. Send funds through the super chats so that we can get Lisa a new microphone. Just the idea, just the concept. just the idea, just the theory, just a concept. Do what you got to do until you got to do it. But in this moment, Lexi Love reveals the Susie 2T, which you could already maybe insinuate. They said, not Lisa pulled a Mandela crib. I gotta go. But no, real. Because baby, if I can't hear somebody, I'm gonna have to go eat as well. But no, Lexi talks about how she wanted to be this theater kid, she wanted to be this theater nerd. And Susie 2 could not. Ryan Shorter got y'all covered. I need to stop reading the chat. And Susie 2 was able to do this. And it's very interesting because I feel like what Lexi is saying is very relatable. I feel like I've had this feeling growing up because there's a lot of times where events happen and I see that people are doing things that I wish I could have done as a kid. Like even as a kid, I wish I could have played more sports. And I had a conversation literally with my mom about this same concept. I was like, you know, I just wish I had more opportunities. I wish you would have put me in certain things that I was interested in. I was interested in film. I was interested in sports, and I wasn't able to do any of that. So I see how growing up, you have resentment for people who got to do what you wanted to do, and then for kind of your parents for not helping you kind of go towards that goal. So I see why she would have resentment and kind of have this jealousy, but girl, you got to let that go. Like you got to let that go, and you really can't focus on, and it's really weird for Lexi because she's literally doing what she's speaking about. So it's almost like you're proving your own self wrong while you're doubting yourself. It's like crazy. Like it's really pointless. And I'm sure now she knows that, but in the moment, it's still like you're kind of using a lot of your energy throughout the season, focused on this issue you have with Susie, when it's like, girl, just be happy. You just be happy, be healthy, be here. You know what I'm saying? But hey, no shade, but hey, we move forward. Ru comes in. He starts talking to some of the families, and Sam Star and his mom, they have this cute little moment. And Sam Star is really, really open with his mom. And we'll get into that a little bit later as well. But his mom made the comment that at school, Sam was like getting bullied a little bit. And she went 10 toes down for Sam Star. She went up to that school. She said, look, y'all can handle it, or I could handle it. It is what it is. So just do what y'all got to do. And then they got shit done. Period. Love that for them. Jules Sparkles, her dad talks about how he was introducing Jules to the club drag scene because he felt like it was important for her to do what she likes to do. So he went to work. He saw there was a club across the street from him and that they were doing drag on there. And he was like, look, come on, queen, come over here, do the drag with us. Very, very cute, very, very fresh, very, very fun. He was really involved in her journey with that. And that's so special. Like one thing that I feel like parents should do with their children is to help them towards what they want to do. Exactly what Lexi Love was talking about. Like she wishes she was able to get all of what she wanted as a child growing up. And it's like, it's really the parents' job, the parents' role to make sure they're putting their kids in the spaces that they want to be in order to make them happy and grow and talented. So it's like, hey, I really like this moment. Very, very cute. All of that. Boom. Now we get to the elimination day, and there's this moment between Susie 2's mom and Sam Star's mom. And like I said earlier, Sam Star's mom is very, very open, very, very, very here. Pharaoh, do you like the makeover challenge? Love it. I love the family resemblance challenge. I don't know how the other girls feel. How do y'all feel? Do y'all like this challenge? I love the family resemblance challenge. I feel like it's not necessarily, what's it called? Like it's not a super competitive situation at all, but I love it. I just think it's cute to see them put each other in their own drag. And I feel like I can very well understand the criteria for this challenge because sometimes they just don't be looking like each other. And it's like, that's the whole point of the challenge, is to look like each other. And I don't know what it is with these Black queens. We're going to get to it. But with these Black queens, I don't know what be happening with the resemblance. You don't know how to make a bad bitch look like another bad bitch? Like, you don't know how to make somebody look like you? Oh my God, it kills me. But no, I like this challenge. Damn, y'all don't like this? Hula Hay said this is my least favorite challenge every season. I love this challenge. I could see why it would be not fun. I can see why it's boring for some people, no shade. But I like it. I like it, but they always switch up the judging. Ooh, I haven't noticed that. We're gonna get into that, child. We're gonna get into that. But in this moment, Susie Too's mom is talking to Sam Starr's mom, and Susie Toot makes a comment in the diary room. She's like, I love that my mom was able to be here, but Sam Starr's mom and everybody else's parents show kind of how involved they can really be, because Sam Starr's mom goes to Sam Starr's shows every week. She tries to go at least once a week. So sometimes she's there multiple times a week. She says she's everybody mom there. She's everybody's drag mom, all the drag queens mom there, like all of that. And Susie Toot just says that she doesn't feel always comfortable because her mom isn't that involved, and she doesn't necessarily like that. And it kind of goes back to what Lexi Love was saying. Like, Lexi, you're in a way jealous of Susie Toot. Not jealous, but you're wishing you had something that Susie Toot had, and the whole time Susie Toot is wishing she had something that someone else has. Like, it's really just this cycle of kind of wanting more, and everyone kind of has similar struggles when it comes to their needs and their wants, especially growing up, especially being gay or LGBT. So it is really hard, but like, I felt like this was important to see that Susie is a person too, and Susie has these thoughts and these feelings as well. So there was that very cute moment. And hopefully her mom can see this and be like, I understand, and kind of get more comfortable with it, because this was a very huge step. So I really like that for them. But let's get into these motherfucking runways, y'all. Cover girl, put some bass in your walk. Head to toe, let the whole body talk. Period. Okay. Jewel Sparkles. Now, to me, the family resemblance is easy for me. Because 1, does it resemble? 2, is it given there in your family? And 3, does it look good? Now, this is cute. Definitely not elevated. Definitely looks lazy to me, if you ask me. And it's also not Jewel Sparkles. I know we've been talking about like Jewel Sparkles barely having a staple, but this is definitely not it. Like, Jewel Sparkles has never came out with anything like this. She would probably wear this on the ugly dress day. Like, this is not something she would normally wear. She was very, and I hate to call her lazy, because I know she had to make over her dad, and a lot of the other girls had to make over their moms. But for me, it's just, this is lazy. This is lazy. If I was a judge, I would say this is lazy. You could do better than this. You could have put him in a corset. You could have put him in a dress. You could have did something. The makeup was beautiful, but you're hiding everything. So yes, it resembles. Yes, it's well put together, but it's not elevated. It's not drag. And no shade, I think she was taking the easy way out. She was taking the easy way out. This was not good for me. It was a no. Sorry. Sham Star. Oh, she eats. Oh, she eats it down. Oh, she eats the Boots house down. Because like I said, is it from Sam Starr's family? Yes. This is Trinity the Tuck on the left, and it's Sam Starr on the right. Dead ass. I said it. She eats it up down. She deserved this win 1000%. She bodied this down. 10s across the board. Nothing else to say. Truly. She ate that. Susie Toot. Y'all, what the fuck is this? Chat. What the fuck is this? One thing I don't like is when the drag outfit looks like a costume. This is ugly. Is it giving Susie Toot? Yes. Is it giving family resemblance? Yes. So I do feel like the core of the challenge, the family resemblance part, sure she did, but this is ugly. Like, this is a costume. You are wearing a costume, and it's never no shade. And I do feel like the judges were acting like this was good. Law Roach was like, this is something on a runway. No, the fuck it's not. No, the fuck is not. I don't know what I don't know what they're doing with the Susie Toot of it all. This is not elevated. This is a costume. She could have bought this. I could have went on Amazon and looked up stripe mime costume and wore the same thing. The fuck out of my face. This is not, no. So them calling this elevated and whoop, absolutely not. Is it less lazy than Jewel Sparkles? Yes. Like right now, Jewel Sparkles is in the bottom, and we're trying to figure out who else is in the bottom with her. No shade. And this is just not good. I don't like it. I do feel like it's Susie, and I do feel like it's very family resemblance. They do look like mother-daughter. I'll give her that, and that's the core of the challenge, but it's just not cute to me. Like, what? Next. Lexi Love. Now, I thought this was good. I even thought this was family resemblance. Like, they're wearing the same thing, different color. Do they necessarily look like, especially looking at this picture, I could see why it's slightly not familial enough. Like they're not resembling each other enough. It could just be sisters going to a burlesque house. But I do feel like the way she transformed her mom is a little bit older than all the other parents. Like her mom looks young and snatched. Like the transformation was there. I feel like this was, to me, I liked this better than Susie Toots. Way better than Susie Toots. Even if it's like not as easily catchable that they're family, it looks better. Sorry. I didn't have a problem with it. This was a cute look. Looks amazing. Anya Nerve. So, firstly, where's Anya Nerve at? Like, this is not in the house of Nerve. And I do feel like for me, for the family resemblance, it's supposed to be your family. I hate when the girls switch it up on the family resemblance challenge. Oh, I've never won nothing like, why are you doing that on the family resemblance challenge? Like, why are you doing that? Do they both look great and gorgeous? Yes. And I remember the girls commenting, oh, well, she had to work with a man. This is the fishiest girl on the runway today. Her dad looks like a full-blown woman. All she had to do was put him in one of those eleganza-ass dresses she be wearing and move forward. I just really feel like the only reason this landed in the bottom is because they look nothing alike. These are the Gross sisters. These are the Baps. Like I literally tweeted Lee, I was like, Lee, these are Baps. It's not giving family, it's giving Baps. Like y'all look gorgeous, but y'all are sisters. If cousins, maybe. I don't know. It looks great. I think it's elevated drag, but it's not family resemblance. And the challenge is family resemblance. So to me, it's either Susie Toot or Anya. And it's like, I would have been fine with them putting Susie Toot in bottom because this is just not elevated. But I really understand how that would be hard when these people look like the same person and these look like two different people. So I really understand why Anya was in the bottom. And I always see the Black queens do this. The Black queens always put their person in a totally different like color scheme and everything is different. Like you could do a little back and forth, like he wear black with gold accents, I wear gold with black accents. This is two different color accents. Like she's wearing pink and silver in the middle, or I don't know what this middle piece is. He's wearing black and gold, and then his hair is green, hers is yellow. It's not the same style. It's just, I don't know. I don't know. It was just a no for me. Sorry. And I don't even mean like it's never no shade, it's never no tea, but it was enough for me. So of course, her and Jewel Sparkles had to lip sync, and I do think like they needed to lip sync for their life. This was a lip sync for your life look. It's ruining my mother's track record, and I don't like that. But lip sync for your life, queen. And then she did, and then she won. I would say she won the lip sync. Now, chat, do y'all think she won the lip sync or not? Because me and Lee was breaking up at first. I felt like Anya. The first 3 times I watched it, I was like, Anya won this lip sync. Anya won this lip sync. It took me so much time to be like, Jules won it. I see, like when I rewatched it, I was like, okay, Jules did hit a lot of the beats and stuff, but Anya, to me, Anya was like Lee said, embodying the song better. Like it's just one thing that got me tripping. You dig? Did Jewel Sparkles hit a lot of the beats? Yes, I was like, okay, she's splitting on the beat, she's bopping on the beat. But yeah, and I do agree with this, Alessandro. I think Anya won, but it was about what and what. I'm okay with the double Shantae, because I know it's probably because the families was there, but also like it was fine. It was what it was. No shade. It just was what it was. Oh my god, this tier is ghetto every fucking time. It's always giving ghetto. Like what the fuck? Hold on. Oh, okay. Quickly. Sam Star, that was mother this episode. Literally her and her mother. No shade. Susie Toot, that was a chop for me. No shade. Jewel Sparkles, child. I guess Susie Toot is child too, because if Jewel Sparkles is child, Susie Toot is child. Or is Jewel Sparkles chop? I think they're both child. I'm putting Jules under her child. Lana Jere is gone. Lexi Love, I liked it. I thought it was camp. And Anya Nerve, Child. I gotta put her in child. That was crazy. That was crazy. That was crazy. So that's that on that. We'll be back next week, naturally, as we do. Make sure y'all get into that or whatever. What we got coming up? Oh, Survivor Rewind. If you're into Survivor, make sure you get into episode 6. We will be covering episode 6 next week. Boom. Next, Wednesday, we will be doing Survivor Australia and Survivor 48 as per. Every Thursday, of course, we have our Survivor Rewind and our Challenge All-Stars Rivals as per. And then The Amazing Race every Friday. Boom. Also, get into our Reality Rewind. Make sure you send in your votes. Girl, the votes. What is this saying? Hula says, we'll get there. Hold on, give me a second. Hula. Boom. These are the 10 shows. Vote for one of the shows. Y'all have until April 21st to send in your votes because we will be starting the Reality Rewind on April 28th. That is a month from now. Baby, we're here. Is one of the shows winning? Yes. Do we kind of know what it is? Yes. If you want to send in your votes, still send them in because it could get close, honey. Who knows? Boom. Get into the Scripted Kingdom, honey. I just did my review of Death of a Unicorn. Y'all don't know what the fuck that is. No shade. Skip it. Watch the video. Skip the movie. But Hula asked, Pharaoh, are you going to cover The Last of Us for the Scripted Kingdom? I believe I am. That was going to be on my schedule. There's a few shows that I do want to start covering, doing a little reaction to, like reacting to it. Black Mirror is coming out in April. I will be reacting to that. Daredevil, the MCU show, just is about to be done in a few weeks. I will be recapping that. And then The Last of Us, I want to do recaps for that as well. So there are a few shows that I want to do recaps for. So keep your eyes peeled. Get into the Scripted Kingdom or whatever. Boom. Period. Thank you for keeping it real with the kingdom. We out. Bye.